Hey girl, hey. Now, let's jump into this Fancy Life Chronicles. If you guys have been seeing these vlogs, videos all across your YouTube, Instagram, all the social media platforms, okay? But me, we are here on YouTube, guys. If you haven't seen it and this is your first time seeing it, I too want to encourage you, okay? You, everybody. Baby, if you are like me and you are in the 40-40 club, all right? I am in the 40-40 club, and guys, let me be clear with you. I thank God all day, every day, because that is actually what it is. I'm being very transparent. But get up on here as well. You might be like, fancy girl, I don't want to do that. I'll just keep looking at you. If you are in the least bit interested in starting a channel, let me tell you something, guys. If you're watching this little vlog, I should have been on these YouTube streets, but for whatever reason, I was not. I let all kind of nonsense, let me just be clear, I let all kind of nonsense stand in the way of me jumping on the YouTube streets. Now, what I will be honest and transparent with you about, I have now been on these YouTube streets for 3 years, right? 3 years. But when I first got on YouTube, I really did not know what I was doing. I did look at all the videos and all the things I did. And when I first got on YouTube, guys, and you can go back and look at some of them first videos, baby, it is a thing. It's really a thing. Like, you know, you're trying something, and you're trying to be like you think you should be. However you saying. My first YouTube video, when I say polar trash, oh my God, polar trash. And I have thought about, like, listen, you need to take that bad boy off, but it's a thing for me too, just to be able to see. I have certain videos that I feel like, okay, yes. And I say it all the time, I am me, and that's all I could be. But I could see myself inside of the videos, like I was nervous, and I was just doing something. But one thing I realized, I stayed true to what the fact of, no matter how bad my lighting was, no matter how bad nothing was in my first video that I uploaded, right? I did it. And that was what anybody needs to do. You need to create that first video, because if not, baby, you will spend countless hours and days and time sitting here like trying to figure out how you're gonna upload your first video. How you have an idea, but guys, when you hear people here on YouTube talk, burnout and things like that is absolutely real. If you come on and you decide, like, okay, I'm gonna talk about balloons, and when you do that, you are definitely a needle. See my little pink nail? You know, I love pink. But you see my little pink nail? You are a needle in a haystack. So what does that mean? When you are a complete needle in a haystack, baby, don't nobody know you, and don't nobody care. But why I still say, if you are 40 plus, why you should get up on here. Because the fact that you're 40 over, there is a plethora of things that you can talk about. And right now, I am so grateful for the people that I have come across. And one of those ladies, it has been, I want to say, it's been about 4 or 5 young ladies that I have seen here on YouTube, and they have helped me to want to pivot on my channel. Because when I first came, I wanted to do what I'm doing right now, and that is talk. I wanted to talk to everybody about all the things and everything like that. And baby, them videos, when I was talking, baby, I was like, sis, I don't want to hear that myself. So if I want to hear it myself, how the heck did I think anybody else was going to want to hear it? Because, you know, I was trying to stay on topic or do whatever. But right now, in this day and age, at this moment, I think the world as a whole, we are hurting in different ways. And when people can, when anybody, when you can get on here and just be your authentic self, the good, the bad, and the ugly, days where you want to put on makeup and that you got on makeup and that's what you do, and days where you don't got on no makeup and that's not what you want to do, and you not in that mood, you not feeling it, but you still got something to say and you want to say. Guys, I think that is right now where the world is. There is so many people that are full of ish, okay? And we are being lied to every day, all day, in every type of way, whether it be from work, whether it be from family members, whether it is politics, whatever. It's a lie, right? It is a lie. So why am I saying this? Because wherever you find yourself right now, if you are past your 40s and you know your job is kind of, I don't know, and you're not sure what you want to do, where you want to be, you too, if you feel like you have something to say, if you have something that can help somebody, do yourself a favor. And I would say this, at least try. Because it's just like the lottery. It's just like the lottery when you're doing things. One thing I know for sure, every time that, you know, there is a big lottery going on in the world, I am not a gambler. I do not advise gambling, but I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you wholeheartedly this, and I mean it. I play. And you know why I play? It is only one reason I play, guys. I do not go crazy. I do not sit up here and buy a pile of tickets, 20 tickets, 40 tickets. I'm not doing that. That's insanity to me personally. But you know why I play? Because even though people say it's like 1 in a trillion, right? They say 1 in a trillion. I'll tell you this, and I'll be 100% honest, and leave in the comments how you feel about this statement. I know that if I play at least I got 1/10 of a 100%, a 1 dot of a trillion billion percent of what? Of winning. But if I don't play at all, guess what I know? I know that I ain't got there's no possibility in the world, none, that I can look up. So why am I saying that? Because if I play, I have a needle in a haystack possibility. But depending on how the wheel spent that day, that needle in that haystack can be found by somebody with good vision, or good pair of glasses. So why am I saying this, and why did I use that analogy? Because this is how this thing is. I'm a firm believer. I believe that there is somebody for everybody. So there is a community that you can build. There is a community that you can build. No one can get on here and say that you well, they could. You could get on here and say you shouldn't, but I would not take that advice, because right now what is going on these YouTube streets, there is a plethora of people coming on to these streets. And I feel like the younger people were here, years ago. The makeup people worked doing makeup, doing all the things. They were here years ago. But what happened? I feel like when they were here in the beginning, they were being their authentic selves. But we got a whole lot of things going on in the interim. Everybody is trying this thing. Everybody wants to be an influencer. Everybody wants the glitz and the glam. That's what people want. They want the glitz and the glam and all the big numbers that go with it. Nobody doesn't want that building stuff from mud. But what is happening right now, guys, in this time frame on these YouTube streets, people are really beginning to blow up and find a community because they tried their hand at doing this. So I would say, without a doubt, sister, brother, cousin, auntie, if you 40 plus and you in the 40-40 gang, get on here with your wisdom and your knowledge and drop some jewels. I don't care what you want to talk about. It doesn't matter. There is somebody for everybody. So until the next time, guys. Bye for now.